some extent tonight. Some unfinished business on hand. Levante Johnson reaching the end line. Micheletto slicing this across. Back post tap in! Hanya, the opening goal, 2:40 into the game. That is a dream start for Colorado Springs. They can pull even with New Mexico tonight. And is there another late season surge for the reigning champion?
Within this front three, that James Chambers has elected to go with, especially Johnson. You get verticality, and most importantly, you gain some real estate high up the field. This is all about the decision making for. Gotta go. Need to go quick, out of position. The switchbacks are.
There it is. The ball through. Winding run. Harris slides it through and in. Dayonn Harris pulling New Mexico on level terms. For a counter that fast, it moved in slow motion. New Mexico will enjoy every delectable second of it. It's 1-1 in Colorado.
7 switchbacks players out of position. This is when you need to realize this transitional moment. Top side of your screen, the run from Harris is fantastic. Playing in between Akeem Ward and Tejada to time it. And notice the angle that Herrera comes off of his line. Has no...
Not getting that call. Remarkable for Lindsay to come up, keep that alive. Rivas dicing. Akale leans back. Hit toward Herivaux! What a hit! Carlos Moguel! Oh, that is a monster goal! On loan from Louisville City, he just scored a genuine banger for New Mexico.
As a sub coming into this game, you need to impact it in a positive manner, and it starts with the intensity from Jalen Lindsay to keep this.
In his early years as an attacking wide midfielder who's now transitioned to a wing back and done a really good job there. And Ahmad Al-Kaf on the ball here as well.
Trying to slip it for Conway, flag stays down, and North Carolina is on the board. 13 minutes in, and Conway can't stop scoring. It's 3 in a row. An excellent slip through a tight window, just beating the offsides, Andrew.
Yeah, just threads it in there.
Just missed time. Jamali Waite, simple pass up, but Coronado stepping to him is Zachary Herivaux. And the Massachusetts native gives Rhode Island the lead out of nothing.
24, 25 games, that this might be enough for them.
Swung in, that'll come to the head and in for the goal. It's Memo Diaz. Memo Diaz.
A little backflip action, Memo Diaz.
How about that? With the head against the trees of Rhode Island. Out leaps everybody at the edge of the 6 to equalize in the 44th minute.
If that doesn't get us going, I don't know what will. That's an unbelievable header from a guy that's not, some big boys in the back line, and he is not one of them. So it's that's an unbelievable header.
Just a beautiful ball in. Whipped in Calvillo, and it's straight to Diaz. Looking for Williams out of the midfield on the left wing. Stepping in for the interception, there's Clay Holstad. Bouncing again now, Fuson, and it comes in the touch home. It's his second goal. J.J. Williams with his 4th of the season. Easy as you please, as Rhode Island able to tuck it in for goal number 2 here in the 61st minute. Ricky Reis having to be separated. Joshua Encarnacion giving him an escort, and Williams is down after scoring. J.J. Williams.
Be much more conservative with their pressure. It's very hard on this field to play against. Oh, wow.
That is over the top and
There it is,
in.
Duke.
It's an own goal. Look at you.
3-2.
3-2. Wow. Just a mishit ball, and you have to feel for Holstad. Man's put in a shift tonight. Locomotive, though, doesn't mind. They'll take it any way they can get it.
Absolutely, Duke. Absolutely. Just like we drew it up.
Out of the back. Service over the top. And Holstad just gets a piece.
And Salvador Flores is our fourth official tonight. Murphy sends it in. Ball gets through. Ball finds the back of the net. Goal for the Indy 11. And again, this is a goalkeeper that hasn't played that much for Tulsa. Goal for Indy, and it's a 1-0 lead in minute number 8. Time to cue the Smokin' Oktoberfest here in Indianapolis.
Such a good ball by Murphy. That in-swinging ball rake is really hard to deal with. Not to mention, goalkeeper's got a little bit of...
Rendon trying to use that speed.
So smart, getting in the defender's body.
The back heel to Lindley. Bending ball. Overcooks Amo, but finds Quinn. Quinn, Blake, back of the net. Indy 11 has a 2-goal lead and a new all-time scoring leader in their USL Championship history. Jack Blake delivers for the Indy 11.
What a sequence.
And the assist by Aiden Quinn, his 59th of his career. Good for second best in the history of the championship.
See the ball over from Lindley. Aiden Quinn finds Jack Blake, who tucks it away. It even started with a ball from Lindley into Rendon, excuse me, who lays it back off to
Alex DeLue and Lucas Stauffer. That pair of players. Goldthorpe, bending ball in, and that's going to find the back of the net. Tulsa just got one back with 10+ minutes left to go.
I've been saying it for at least 20 minutes. Right, you keep giving Tulsa chances, they're going to find one. Whether it's a good finish, whether it's a lucky bounce, but it's been coming for a while.
And again, from the Indy perspective, the difference in 3 points and 1 point.
That ball played towards the back post, and it's headed into the back of the net. Lou City gets an early lead. The finish by Sean Totsch. And he's a guy that has hurt DCFC in the past. And Lou City gets the early jump.
Really dangerous ball. The minute you saw it leave his foot, kind of sensed danger there, and Totsch doesn't miss from that close.
Our Fago replay. And guess who?
Yep.
With the service.
A creative guy and brave head.
Moments where Hartford Athletic like this find the moments where they can flood the box.
Ingalina shoved around. Ingalina, almost a Herculean effort. Obalola loose for a minute. Herrera tried track it. It goes past the end line. Mental and physical mistakes by Colorado Springs. Hartford Athletic, Sebastian Anderson pounce, and they lead 1-0.
And the early involvement from Ingalina translates to this opportunity. The attention and the numbers that he commands when he's on the ball draws everybody away from Panayotou, from all the players that now surround the 6-yard box. Doesn't necessarily get a touch on that last one, but causes enough havoc and chaos that this ball takes a favorable deflection.
Panayotou. Obalola, some decent real estate here. Anderson, the poke. Panayotou, left foot! Oh, it's beautiful! Jack with a missile top shelf, quiets the crowd here at Widener Field. It's 2-0 Hartford.
And the recognition is just high class. This ball in from Anderson, he draws some defenders in. Panayotou, when he recognizes that he is not quickly pressed, he just laces this one and smashes it into the back of the net. Knows that there's a lot of traffic in front of Christian Herrera.
You mentioned they've let in a lot of goals this season, 38 allowed, Joe, just 29 scored. But a bit similar to Phoenix, is an opportunity now early for Oakland, and right away. No more than 60 seconds in, it's the former rising man himself, Danny Trejo.
Well, that's a familiar sight to folks out here at 38th and Washington. Danny Trejo putting the ball into the back of the net. Over it. We saw that early on tonight, and the name of the game for Phoenix is how do you have a little bit more control in games, and yes, still create chances, but actually keep things a little tighter defensively.
Here's an opportunity now for Wilson in behind. Wilson one-on-one with Rakowski. Wilson makes it 8-8.
Peter Wilson all smiles after slotting home yet another. Continuing to pressure my own players into saying, hey, go and step forward and really apply that man-oriented pressure in Phoenix's own third.
Armanakis with the takeaway as he's going forward, gives it off Trejo. Trejo in on goal. Trejo going to cross it to Wilson. It's a brace. It's 3-0 Oakland.
More dancing from Danny Trejo and Peter Wilson. Over in that near side corner, Peter Wilson yet again popping up in just the right spot. Inside the 18, it's Armanakis who finds Danny Trejo running complete.
Rising, you have to be thinking if you can just get one. Ball played through. This one sent towards goal, right past Sacco. And there's the one. It's Charlie Dennis.
Charlie Dennis finding the back of the net against his old team. Just 1 week after serving up that equalizer to Carl Sain in the 100th minute. Across the goal mouth for a runner. If Cabral takes it, he could be trying to go on frame here over the wall.
Negotiation has been had. It is going to be Dennis. He's going to go for goal. Charlie Dennis. It's the double for Charlie Dennis. And what a goal for the Englishman.
Charlie Dennis, even at a tough angle, gets that ball open over the wall with his left foot, sneaks it past Rafael Spiegel. That is a
head referee puts it in. Cabral, a stutter step. Cabral, 3-3. Phoenix has done it again.
Rémi Cabral, 7 for 7 from the spot throughout his professional career. Slots home yet another penalty kick for Phoenix Rising. Helps earn that penalty with his play down the right side of the box. Isan Sacco draws it.
Torres has it taken away. It's his pocket pick. Guimaraes starts this transitional moment. Can Orange County take advantage? Excellent ball in. Jamison tucks it across. It is fantastic. Counter-attacking measures for Orange County. Ethan Zubak's 9th of the year puts the home side in front, 1-0.
This is great of Hagar just to attack the space, drive at the back line, and wait patiently for the perfect pass through to Jamison. Jamison gets his head up and then finds Ethan Zubak at the back post. Great finish.
And to make it 2-0 against the Battery. Whistle blows. Zubak approaches. He rockets and beats Zamudio. It is a second for Orange County. It is a brace for the team's leading goal scorer, and now double-digit for the season for Zubak for a second consecutive year. Myers has not attempted a penalty so far this season. That has been Cal Jennings' task. Myers mashes and beats Shuttler to the right. And it's one back for Charleston with 6 minutes to go. It's 2-1.
Again, I think this is a little bit reckless to have just a jersey pulled here and give up a PK. This
Malloy does give it a go and hits the head of Rubín and falls into the net. 2 goals in less than 2 minutes. Charleston have erased a 2-0 deficit and tie it at 2.
is an incredible ball by Malloy. Perfect placement for Rubín, and it just shows Malloy's quality. Great service, great header, and it's 2-2.
If you're going to have a ball drop for a half volley top of the 18 be your best chance, I think you're willing to concede that.
Absolutely.
Rebollar plays square, Nolati plays over. Rebollar! That is gorgeous football from Monterey Bay. They've got the lead on Sacramento with 20 minutes to play. The Union just will not go away. With 4 games remaining, their season perhaps hanging in the balance. As good a build-up as they've had.
And look at this run from Rebollar, how he continues his run. The ball goes out to Scott. A beautiful one-time cross in from Scott. And look at how Rebollar continues his run. He splits the defense. That ball comes to Scott. Look at that one-time touch right into that space, right into that right foot of Rebollar, who's able to drag that shot.
Arteaga, a long run-up, a slow run-up. Arteaga scores! Sneaks it by Faru, and Tampa Bay leads.
Lethal in transition, the Tampa Bay Rowdies. And it starts with the momentum of Adewale. Oua clips his heels. 12 yards out we go. And a lot of conviction. And
Bill Hamid, one of the more experienced goalkeepers in the USL Championship. He saved 1 of 5 penalties so far this season. Abdelatif Albukoura hasn't scored since June. Albukoura scores! Loudoun's level!
the smarts of Bitois to come across Azagar, understand that he's going down. So I invite the contact. And the leading goal scorer.
Albukoura whips it in, the header is in! Loudoun leads! Garrison Tubbs has completed the comeback for Loudoun United.
Pure willingness from the center back. Good ball in from Albukoura. He eludes his individual marker, and then he just beats Bill Hamid to the spot.
Ball ball over the top again. Headed down, Mendez. Collision there at the top of the area. Continues on! An equalizer! What a hit for the Rowdies! Level at 2-2!
What a turn. This is from Joey Skinner. As Guillermo gets drawn in for Vicius, creates a little bit of separation. And notice the amount of power he generates on his preferred left foot.
He goes head-to-head with Arozarena and gives Pittsburgh the lead. Never any doubt from the penalty spot. Augie Williams puts Pittsburgh in front and adds insult to injury for Las Vegas.
Dayonn Harris finished that season injured. Now Zalalem clips this in behind. Oh, my back in the opening goal belongs to Vargas and New Mexico. It was worth the wait for the fans in Albuquerque. It is an early lead for New Mexico.
Patience, truly the biggest virtue here for New Mexico United. Had space, but smart by Dayonn Harris to not step into it immediately. Defensively, the coverage was there. Lexington had shut it down centrally. The second touch by Harris gets caught up underneath him, but head always on a swivel. And as the ball came back across, the back line of Lexington started to cheat a little.
Has stopped none of the three he's seen this year. Is it a dream start for New Mexico? Maples composes, fires and scores! New Mexico out of the locker room into the lab with 2 quick goals inside 10 minutes.
Back to the foul. The way that you work it back across here.
Seymour. Mexico up 2-0 here. Lexington down a man trying to find their way back in. Ball across the face. Epps going 1v1. Epps! Marcus Epps, a stunner! Oh, that goal was gorgeous. It's a lifeline for Lexington.
2 key movements in the build-up. As the ball makes its way to the far side of the field, the touch to come negative back in, and then this touch right here, Blaine Ferry. What great body control that is. As he opens up his hips, it's allowing him to continue.